themselves an inner turret out of it.
Poke's still a happy spot for KT.
Oh, score. The sidelines, Deathmark comes through, they pop up Faker, they will find the kill, but the Deathmark will finish off score in the end, a 1-for-1.
There's a lot of gold on the Faker, they don't have a lot of wave clear outside of him as well.
That's going to be the equalizer thrown down in desperation. Bada gets rooted up, taking a couple short shots, but overall looks like he may just be okay. Now the curtain call comes through. He's going to be the target as well as Def. It's going to be Smev and Pawn trying to take this up. Pawn goes back in, really greedy, really aggressive. The bouncing grenade comes through, chunking them all down
so low.
so very much. Bang, flashing forth, can't get the last shot. The deadly flourish won't connect. Meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, a double kill comes in for Huni. Every time they push up for that tier 2 turret. Now though, but breaking out in the mid lane. Def getting jumped on, going down. By the look of things, Deathmark comes through. Can they finish him off? He's exhausted, and he will fall. That's going to be Bang coming up with the kill.
Backline,
Double kill. And here comes Faker. Comes up with one, but he pays for that one with his life as Pawn will barely slink out of this one. But yet again, KT just losing these fights to SK Telecom. Pawn finds an answering kill with a big shock blast on HP. Curtain call coming through. Bank still safe in the back line. Baron resets, so just going to be looking for a pick here. All KT make it out of range. Flash forward from Wolf with a tongue lash. Trying to go up with the kill. Smev goes in, might just be the sacrificial lamb. Pawn comes up with a kill onto Baker, but he will get taken out in the end as Wolf goes forward, finds that kill. They have to get in here. Blank maybe coming off the steal. He's not able to find it. Score gets it, but can they get kills on the backside of this? Redemption coming down, keeping KT alive as best as they possibly can, but Baker already takes out Def. They already get rid of Mana, the first two to die. Yet again in this fight, Pawn goes down. Score trying to exit on the back, open up the curtain call. Big equalizer thrown down. Mana, he's going to be the first one to fall yet again. Heal coming out of Def, trying to keep them alive. Give them that little burst of recall, but that's going to be Faker just splitting in the bottom lane. And SKT, all they have to do is just delay the recalls. It's going to be a body slam back forward from Smev. Pawn going low, tries to get onto Blank, but just can't come up with the kill. Bang, finds that one. Finally suffers his first death, but now Score starting to turn things around. Comes up with a double kill. Going to be looking for Huni. Doesn't have the GA quite yet over. Meanwhile, can't do anything, but Baker is now splitting in onto the Nexus turret. Score comes up with a triple kill at the end, but Baker is working for us. Pushing forward, but can't do much to go into the fraud. Big equalizer thrown down yet again by Huni. Chunking out the members of KT rolls. Redemption does come through, healing them back up the full. Blank almost loses his Guardian Angel, and Huni has to go into the zone. He's really low. He'll comes up. Cast comes through. Faker has to jump back out. Still has GA up. Now Score going low. Gets waves. That's going to be Bang coming up with a kill. Can he find more? Smev has his GA. Pawn goes in big. Takes out the Jin. So far, a 1-for-1 exchange, but Blank is going to try to upset that. Goes back in. Takes out Mana, but the answer was not there in time.
But he's buying time.
He finds something on the back, and he goes forward, trying to look for Huni. The TP coming through from Smev. They jump forward. Mana goes in with the Q, pops up Blank with the Glacial Fissure. They come up with a kill. Huni, the Guardian Angel, just one hit from going down, but the Devour is there.
Death for 25.
Bang, throwing up the curtain call, looking for some damage, but he takes a big burst from the shock blast. Has to peel back and cancel the rest of it immediately. The Bang going to go ahead and peel back. Nexus already taking a little bit of damage, and Huni will get his GA popped. SKT still desperately holding on. Blank is up in 10 seconds. Can they buy enough time? Wolf has the Devour, spits out. That's going to be Bang going down. Faker going back in, trying to get on top of Score. He pops the GA, but can he do enough? It looks like he will not be able to. Def firing away, but can't get it. Scores here. Can he finish it off? The answer is going to be no. That's an ace coming through from SK Telecom. It looks so good. I'd be so damn impressed, but it's just hopeless now for KT Rolster. SK Telecom, in such a back and forth third game, are able to come out on top. They win the first Telecom War of spring 2017.